Hey, what's up? I hope you're having an awesome day. I know I am. I just got done with the DMV. Nothing would make me happier than to do anything but that, so let's do one of my favorite things, which is a little bill search. Huh, this is kind of weird. Look at this. All right, let's just jump right into another bill search. I'm already liking this serial number. We were super close to something awesome there. Look at that, 86869186. This is the type of repeater I reference a lot of the time. Good old-fashioned binary repeaters is what you're looking for. So if this would have been 90, if this 91 would have been an 86, we would have been sitting on some pretty good money. And this 2017 series $1 note is in not too shabby of condition, so it would have commanded a few bucks over face value for that fancy serial number. So that's something to keep an eye out for, and I'm happy that we started off with something kind of cool. 2017A, 2017A had a ton of notes in it, so. 2013 series. Another thing that I get asked about a lot is an over ink you see quite often that's right around it's on the third digit over from the left on both serial numbers. In this case, it's on neither. But commonly, you'll see an over ink on that digit. And I would say it's so common, unless you're talking to like the totally right buyer, it wouldn't be worth anything more than face value. And nothing there. Of course, we're looking for other misprints, fancy serial numbers, kind of ink issues. Then, of course, the wonky stuff, cool stamps and other weirdness going on. Kind of good repetition of fours, but nothing jumping out. Lots of good repetition so far. I mean, this is a nice, crisp $5 note. Now, this isn't going to be worth more than $5, but that's the great thing about this hobby. I mean, if the note you're looking at is not worth more than its face value, you're still sitting on $5, right? So better than a lot of the other hobbies I have. But this is a really good repeating serial number here. It would have been nice to have no 2 here, maybe 8s, 6s, then 3s. That would have been kind of sweet with the 3 8s, 2 6s, 3 3s. Maybe a couple bucks over face value then. But in this case, it's not fancy enough of a fancy serial number to be worth anything more than $5. And nothing jumping out there. Back of the note. I like to keep an eye around the trees primarily. I think it's just because it's kind of a smudged looking tree on either side anyway. See, like this one, you get a little minor ink going on, extra ink going on, but sometimes it's really dramatic. And people will pay a little bit of money for that. Nothing jumping out on the front there. Back of the note. I like to, again, anywhere there's extra detail to the print. Also look for shifts in print on the front of the note. You can really tell this when you view the serial number and the seals, as they usually coincide due to the printing process, of course, but also, if one's shifted, generally the other one is shifted. Huh, this is kind of weird. Look at this. So, I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Let me try to get it closer there. Got ourselves like almost a double stamped serial number. It's got a stuck digit that's sitting low there. Super cool. Look at that. Regular serial number, 1999, so an older one too, probably the oldest series one we've come across in a while. This one's in really good condition too. But look at that. I don't know if it's more like a lack of ink or it got inked twice, because the 2 is pretty solid. That's weird. But a misinked serial number. It has been a hot minute since we found one of those. That is really cool. Check that out. Let's look at the back. Okay, I don't see anything jumping out. A little bit of kind of crud on there, but that is awesome. I am definitely setting that aside. Nothing on the front of that one. It's probably the straightest printed note so far that I've seen in a while. All of them are shifted, and quality assurance has just kind of gone down over the years. Kind of a beat-up Washington. He looks almost like he's missing an eye. Again, keep an eye out for the area around the print where they do the seals and stuff, or well, depicts the seal on the back of the note. There's a lot of kind of an ode to the number 13. But anyhow, look for print issues around the lettering here, the top of the pyramid, as well as kind of all over the seal here. Another kind of stuck digit, much smaller. You can see how that 4 and 7 are sitting a little high. Now, when they're dramatic, you can sell a dollar bill for like 10 or 15 bucks with just a regular stuck digit error like that, where the digit is sitting kind of high. It's cool that it's doing it on both sides. So that's a little new. It's not too dramatic. I mean, I'll set it aside so we can talk about it at the end of the video and just kind of harp on it again, I guess. Nothing on the back there. Kind of 8s and 5s going on, but nothing jumping out on this $5 note. It's also super beat up. Nice and folded up. And nothing there. Another 5. That's kind of cool. I don't know if they're in the same spot. They're not. I was going to say it has 2s and 8s here. It had 8s and 5s there, but back of the note. Nothing really there. Getting down there, last few. Looks like a bunch of 1s. Nice repetition. So last 3 notes, really good repetition in the serial number. 4 7s in this one. There was 8s and 5s in the other one. 8s and 2s in the one before that. You're looking for them to be block repeaters. So even if it's like 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7, which would be really good. Those are the ones you're looking for. The ones that are kind of mixed up like this with just minor repetition are not going to be worth anything over face value. And nothing on the back there. 2017 A series. Little bit of something going on. Okay, just a little booger or some blood or something like that. Nothing crazy. Ah, man, if we would have had a couple digits different there, we would have had a nice binary note with 3s and 8s. Take a little closer look here. Nothing there. Back of the note. Nothing going on there. Looks like these are from the same kind of run of the series. So we're finished. I was like, for a second there, I was like, man, no way. We got 2 crisp $1 notes in the same bill search. That doesn't happen. We got all the trash notes. And nothing jumping out there. Last but not least, a little bit of repetition going on. If it was a little slightly different serial number, probably sitting on a couple bucks over face value with like a repeater or a broken ladder or something. But nothing on this guy. On the back of the note, nothing really jumping out. So what did we hold on to? First, the more minor thing would be this stuck digit. I do like that it's on both of the serial numbers. It's generally just on one. Where the little rotary dial that prints the serial number was not lubricated properly, got stuck, and it results in a serial number where the digits sit a little high or low. In this case, it's not super dramatic. I just wanted to keep it for the end of this video so you're like, what is this dude talking about if you tuned in midway through? The one I'm really, really excited about is this, what looks to be a double stamped serial number, or one that has a total lack of ink somehow on all of these, and then this stuck dial here for the 2 had just enough on it to print it appropriately, but you can see it's even kind of light. But I am really excited about that. I'm going to get into it. Well, first I'm going to take a closer look under a loop, just kind of confirm my findings, and then I'm going to do a little research, see if I can find kind of some comparative notes maybe find a value on it, but I know I have something. But let me know what you've come across in your coin and bill searches in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this find and any other finds in my videos. And then I won't go on and on, but I just added a bunch of free stuff, free coin guides, banknote guides, all free on VarietyErrors.com. So check those out if you are into the hobby. Otherwise, have an awesome day. Keep being you. Keep sharing the love. And I hope you have happy hunting in your coin and bill searches. See you later, guys.